Hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And today we're going to unbox the last VSETT scooter I have currently available for unboxings, the VSETT. So, let me tell you more about it. Wrong Way. And also big thanks to VSETT Poland for sending me out this scooter my way. And sadly, like with the other VSETTs, this will be only a unboxing. When it comes to a full review and tests, I will receive a unit later on for testing purposes. But luckily, there's a coupon code which you can use if you want to buy a scooter like that in pre-order. Until the 15th of March. You can order this scooter or any of the VSETT lineup with a 10% discount using the Wrong Way. That was a little weird code. So the VSETT is the smallest available scooter by VSETT currently. And when it comes to the specs, they're very similar to a Speedway Mini 4 Pro, the Tech Life X6, the 09, all the like portable commuter scooters that don't have like a huge range but are better than Xiaomi's and other stuff. And well, here it is already. So this is a 48-volt scooter with a 16 amp hour battery, very similar as said to the some paperwork. Speedway Mini 4 Pro with a top speed of 40 kilometers an hour. Let's see what we get in the box. Usually the VSETT pouch, you also saw it, and the other scooters we unboxed with multi-tool, Allen key, and tool for inflating the tires. And there's the charging brick. Let's see what the output here is. Oh, it's 2 amps actually. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So it will charge up the scooter in around 8 hours. And I think it also has 2 charge ports, so possibly also 4 hours. So that's actually pretty quick for a scooter like that. Get the foam out. Oh, look! Yeah. $22 kilograms, not that heavy. And let's get the box inside. It looks really cool. It looks actually really nice. I wasn't expecting that. This sort of like military green, like I really dig that. Like, I wasn't really excited for this scooter, because it's like the least powerful one you can get in the VSETT lineup. But I think like the finish on that, really cool, really cool. I can right away also see that it has a very similar LED strip like the 09 in the front. We'll check out how that looks like in a second. Beefy 8 by 3 inch tire in the front, which is pneumatic, but sadly the rear tire is a solid tire, so not inflatable. So you can definitely tell that this is like way more portable than the 2 other scooters. It folds with the front wheel. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I think the folding mechanism will be sturdy enough to support that. And the handlebars fold as well, and most importantly also the stem goes down quite noticeably, so it's like not that long in terms of fitting it into a trunk, just storing it somewhere. But now let's unfold it. Wow, that was really satisfying. Let's screw these handlebar screws in place. Let's also get this up. And a pretty nice kickstand in a good position. Yeah, it feels quite sturdy. Okay, first let's focus maybe on the handlebar. And yeah, I just can't get enough of this color. This looks so cool in real life. This like matte green finish, like military style. I love the writing here. A bit of grip tape, not much, but yeah, it looks really cool. But on the handlebar, we can see something that we see usually on this type of scooters. We see mechanical brakes, a pretty nice bell, and it has front and rear brakes, which are, let's see, drum brakes. So not the best stopping power, and also this part is very low to the ground. Hopefully you won't be able to hit it, but you know, when a curb comes up, this will be probably pretty dangerous. But drum brakes, and in the back we can see there's also a set of drum brakes. So they went the easy route. There's a bit less maintenance with drum brakes, so it's like not totally bad. And they have a bit of stopping power. Naturally, disc brakes are better, but there's a bit less hassle with drum brakes. And it's good that we see front and rear brakes. For example, the Speedway Mini 4 Pro has just a rear drum brake. So the fact that we see twin brakes, front and rear, is pretty good. Could be better in my opinion. Then on the right we can see the same display we have on other scooters, which is a great addition. I'm really glad they didn't cheap out on that. So we just turn on the display. Then we need to use the RFID scanner to activate the scooter. And then we can also, you know, select all the different modes and select different parameters of the display here. And there's not much else here. You can see the voltage of the system, 48 volts. Peak voltage is 54.6. And I think does it have turn signals? Yes, even the cheapest model of the VSETT lineup, this is around €1,000, does have turn signals, which is really awesome. Does it also have lights? Probably. Let's see the quality of lights. Well, here, not that good. Like, we can see that there's the small lights we usually see on other scooters at this price range, and there's the white on the 09, this was blue, LED strip in the front, which is really well visible. It looks really awesome, but doesn't provide you necessarily with a lot of light in the night. So in the night, you will need to put some sort of additional light here on the handlebar. Here's some space. Here won't be that easy, but yeah, you definitely need additional lighting on the scooter to ride in the night. We can also see that there are two charge ports here, really awesome. So 4 hours for a full charge. That's really nice in such a small scooter. There's not a lot of grip tape, could be more, but can't really complain with that. But happily they also now added a kickstand here in the rear, which is also like a handle to lift the scooter more easily. Awesome addition. And actually the mud guard is long enough. So in this scooter, your ass won't get wet. You can also see the cable here. This is the motor wiring with a port right away here. Didn't see that before. And yeah, it's a single motor scooter with a, I think 800 watts, no, or 600 watt motor in the rear, which peaks around 900 watts. So the top speed should be somewhere around 40 kilometers an hour. And I get up on the scooter. Wow, there's a noticeable bit of suspension. That's really impressive. Feels really soft, especially for such a small scooter. I can also feel that the stem and all in all, this geometry is like a bit angled towards the rear, which provides you with way more stability when riding. And to fold the scooter, I think you just need to pull on that and then you can fold it. Really satisfying clicks here. I think they use really strong springs in this mechanism, so that's really nice. It also has brake lights, which are really well visible. I think even better than in the other VSETT models. Yeah, so now let's just take it out for a small ride in the garage, see how much power or the lack of power it has, and yeah, let's just go there. All right, guys, so taking the VSETT 8 for a spin, and it also has the locking mechanism, like you can't turn the steering wheel around. The handlebars around like on the other VSETTs. And guys, I gotta tell you, like, I really didn't expect this, but out of the 3 scooters I tried by VSETT, like this and the 10 Plus is probably my favorite. Like, I like this more, like, for now than the 9 Plus. Like, we'll see about the comfort because, you know, full tires and stuff, but like just the design of it, I like that the charge ports are on the side, you won't step on them. It also has the turn signals, which can't turn off. Yeah, it just feels so right. I don't know what it is about it. Like, one thing I never like is the, you know, this handlebar that just will loosen itself over time. But there's no wobble. It's really soft, surprisingly soft. And yeah, you know, this might be just the way to go in terms of like small city scooters. Has a bit of power. Yeah, and the brakes are, I guess, good enough. Never brake. I would never brake probably with the rear brake because it loses grip instantly and you can just damage the thread, but yeah, it's pretty legit. It's just a cool scooter, cool little commuter scooter. I get a lot of fun in those, like the small scooters. Okay, let's see about that incline. Okay, that's too much for it. But I gotta tell you guys, for now, comfort looks like pretty okay-ish. Of course, I would have to, test it out over an extended period of time, but yeah, suspension seems to work nicely. Has a bit of a lag on the accelerator, but that's fine. Yeah, so fun. So fun. All right, so I guess if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.